Hello and welcome to this live session where we are going to be looking at the markets and we are finding that the markets are not able to hold on to higher levels. All right. Welcome. My name is Raja Venkatraman. I'm the co-founder of NeoTrader and I'm happy to have you all as part of this live stream. So I hope the audio and the video is fine and you're able to hear me loud and clear. All right. So let's get started with today's session. And as we are observing, all right, we are observing that the markets are a little bit subdued right now. And as you can see here that since the market open, right, it has opened with a downward gap and you can see almost all the sectors are in red, right? Almost all the sectors are in red. And let us try and understand what to do in such a market. Okay, what to do in such a market. And what we are finding is that Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, okay, Nifty as well as Bank Nifty, both are in red. Bank Nifty had already started showing some weakness. Nifty has also joined in since yesterday, and you can see that the overall negativity has spread across the sectors. So, at the start of today's session, we are having a very subdued start, as you can see here. All right. So now how do we handle this subdued start? Because currently the market is having a lot of challenges. We are trying to see how to continue to scale up. All right. How to continue to scale up and find some kind of further traction. But what we are finding is that the market has been unable to move. But when I get down lower, so what I do is I always go and look at the markets. Have a top down structure approach, and when I looked into the market, I found that yes, indices were showing some weakness. The sectors are also responding to that weakness. But then when I go and take a look, okay, कि overall क्या चल रहा है यहाँ पे, where there is some negativity, but मुझे यहाँ पर कोई भी they are not showing me that much of pessimism as I am anticipating, right? What do I mean by that? कि मैं जब भी मेरे डैशबोर्ड पे जा रहा हूँ तो मुझे मेरे डैशबोर्ड से नजर आ रहा है कि यहाँ पर स्टॉक्स अच्छे खासे पॉजिटिव है, राइट? आई कैन सी हियर देयर आर 7 stocks which are positive, and if I go down there should be more stocks which are negative, but instead there is only 3 stocks that are negative. Can you see here? 7 stocks positive to 3 stocks negative when the market has gapped down and there is some bit of bearishness. Yes, there is some bit of bearishness. तो वो bearishness जो है अभी हमारे मन में है, but that is not there or reflected in the market. So now how do we go and get some perspective, right? अभी हम देखेंगे कि मार्केट में जानने के लिए कि इस पर्सपेक्टिव पर कैसे ध्यान दें, क्योंकि मार्केट फिलहाल ऐसे मुकाम पर है and we are having certain confusions right now. Yes, there are stock specific action that is happening. All right, now this is a scenario of Nifty FNO. But now when you take the entire basket, okay, when you take the entire basket of the NSE 500, तो उसमें देखते हैं कि हुआ क्या, what is the overall momentum. तो अगर जब हम निफ्टी NSE 500 डालेंगे तो यहाँ पर भी सेम है, बहुत सारे मिड कैप स्टॉक्स में एक्शन हो रहे हैं. देखिए यहाँ पर ढेर सारे मिड कैप स्टॉक्स पे एक्शन हो रहे हैं, और इसमें यू कैन सी हियर दी fertilizer stock, the specialty chemical stocks are seeming to be doing quite well. और कल का फॉलो थ्रू आ रहा है इन द लैब स्टॉक्स, लालपात लैब एंड मेट्रोपोलिस, ये कल अच्छा किए थे, आज भी अच्छा कर रहे हैं. And metals, of course, are doing quite well. So amongst metals, Jindal Steel is one of the preferred counters. So that has been doing quite well. So overall, the mid cap space continues to do well. All right, the mid cap space continues to do well, and we are seeing that कंपेयर टू दी एफएनओ स्टॉक्स यहाँ पर थोड़ा एक्शन हो रहा है. तो शायद आज अगर आपको उतनी कन्विंसिंग शॉट ना मिले, you should definitely consider looking at the mid cap space for some bullish prospects, right? If the mid caps are there in the FNO space as well, you can take a look at that. So overall the markets are, yes, a little bit soft on the weaker side, but then stock specific action हो रहे हैं. तो इस मामले में अभी हम कैसे जांच पड़ताल करें और समझे कि मार्केट्स में करना काम कैसे करना है, तो उस पर हम चलेंगे हमारी रोलिंग टिकर पे। ऑलराइट, एंड लेट्स फर्स्ट गो एंड टेक अ लुक एट व्हाट इज हैपनिंग ऑन द इंडाइसेस। ओके, पहले हम इंडाइसेस में देख लेते हैं। ऑलराइट, और इंडाइसेस में जाकर देखते हैं कि ओवरऑल क्या क्या टेक्निकल पैरामीटर्स ट्रिगर हो रहे हैं। so let's go and find out now. Yes, the PCR data जो है, it is an indicative figure. PCR was well below 1, but then what is happening is that the market currently is having some challenges. तो उसकी वजह से हम देख रहे हैं कि currently Nifty is trying to negotiate 18,700. Bank Nifty is trying to survive above 43,000। तो ये सब किस्सा जारी रहेगा, बट उसके बीच हमें देखेंगे कि काम कैसे करना है। तो अभी चलिए यहाँ पर हमारे पास है निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी, और आप देखेंगे कि राइट फ्रॉम द मॉर्निंग बैंक निफ्टी हैज बीन द वीकर वन। ये हम पहले दिन से कह रहे हैं, राइट, दैट सिंस द मॉर्निंग निफ्टी ब्रोक द प्रीवियस डे लो। ऑलराइट, अभी नाउ बैंक निफ्टी हैज ब्रोकन द प्रीवियस वीक लो ऑल्सो। प्रीवियस डे भी टूट गया और प्रीवियस वीक भी टूट गया, तो यानी यहाँ पर और कमजोरी है, और जिसकी वजह से यहाँ पर लग रहा है कि द बेरिशनेस कैन इमर्ज इन दी बैंक रिलेटेड स्टॉक्स। सो बैंक रिलेटेड स्टॉक्स में अगर ध्यान देना है तो आपको दिख रहा है यहाँ पर सीपीआर लेवल 1 ब्रेकडाउन हो गया एट 9:30 itself, and then now you can see that just before our session began, you can see that the bank nifty has broken even the previous week low. So this is a very significant point. This is a very significant point as we are entering the markets, right? So now when we are going to participate in the balance of this month, we can see that the markets are having a negative outlook. Okay, markets are having a negative outlook. So you have to be very careful when you're going long. But then अगर आपको रिस्क लेना है तो आप रिस्क शॉर्ट में ले सकते हैं। That is what is the market telling now. Now the scenario is changing a little bit. So this is for the F&O players. Mid cap में अभी भी stock specific action जारी है. So you can balance your trades in that fashion. थोड़ा mid caps में आप चले जा सकते हैं with a long perspective. F&O में एक शॉर्ट पर्सपेक्टिव रख सकते हैं और इस प्रकार आप मार्केट को ट्रीट कर सकते हैं। आई होप all of you are getting some idea now. All right, so right, meanwhile let me see. Okay, awesome. So अभी हमने देखा है कि मार्केट्स का ओवरऑल पर्सपेक्टिव जो है, ओके, ओवरऑल पर्सपेक्टिव जो है एक नेगेटिव आउटलुक के जरिए है, बट देन उसमें भी हम देख रहे हैं कि देर आर सर्टन स्टॉक स्पेसिफिक एक्शन। तो अब स्टॉक स्पेसिफिक एक्शन को जाकर ढूंढेंगे। मीनवाइल आई वुड लाइक यू टू शो योर लव एंड सपोर्ट एंड स्मैश द लाइक बटन गाइस। राइट, निफ्टी बैंक निफ्टी की हमने थोड़ी एनालिसिस की है, अभी और भी जाकर एनालिसिस करेंगे और आपको मैं बताऊंगा कि व्हाई एम आई लुकिंग एट द एंटायर निफ्टी एंड बैंक निफ्टी विद अ लिटिल बिट एक बेरिश टिंज आ सकता है अभी। ऑलराइट, सो ऑल ऑफ यू प्लीज गो एंड स्मैश द लाइक बटन। अभी हम चलेंगे और मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि निफ्टी और बैंक निफ्टी में क्यों एक बेरिश माइंडसेट आने की संभावना है। ऑलराइट, before I had that, I would like you to show me your love and support and share with me कि आज आपने कौन सा स्टॉक किया है, क्योंकि आज हम कैमरा पिवट के साथ ट्रेड कैसे ले सकते हैं उसके बारे में थोड़ी जांच पड़ताल करेंगे और देखेंगे कि कैसे हमने टॉप डाउन अप्रोच यूज करके ऐसे स्टॉक्स ढूंढे हैं। राइट, उसके बारे में भी हम डिस्कशन करेंगे और आपको बताएंगे कि हमने क्यों ये पर्टिकुलर ट्रेड लिया है आज के दिन में। Okay, awesome. So good to see that all of you are participating. And I also want to know what trades have you taken? As you all are liking the like, as you're smashing the like button, मुझे ट्रेड भी बताइए आपने ट्रेड क्या लिया है। और मैं चलता हूँ उस चार्ट पे जिसे देखकर मुझे लग रहा है कि मार्केट्स में थोड़ी परेशानियां हो सकती है हमें। तो वो चार्ट आपके सामने मैं लेके आ रहा हूँ यूएसडी आईएनआर का। देखिए ये यूएसडी आईएनआर का चार्ट है, राइट। जितने कई दिनों से हमने काफी अच्छी मोमेंटम एंजॉय की है टू द अपसाइड। बट अगर आप देखेंगे, ओके, अगर आप देखेंगे कि ये जो यूएसडी आईएनआर का जो सेटअप है पिछले कई दिनों में एक दबाव में रहा, राइट। एंड वी वर विटनेसिंग सम गुड स्ट्रेंथनिंग इन यूएसडी आईएनआर। नाउ व्हाट हैज हैपेंड इन यूएसडी आईएनआर इज दैट ये जो लो है अराउंड 8180 का, एक काफी इंपॉर्टेंट लो है। वहां पर जाकर इट हैज मेड अ वेरी गुड ड्यूरेबल बॉटम। तो जब तक ये लेवल नहीं टूटेगा, अब आगे जो हमें बुलिश मोमेंटम एक्सपेक्टेशन है वो नहीं हो पाएगी। और अब देखिए यहाँ से एक अच्छी खासी मूव निकली है और ये अच्छी इचिमोकू सेटअप है। और उसके साथ आप देखेंगे कि यहाँ पर उसका मोमेंटम जो है, राइट, द ADX DMI is also supporting, so you will experience some strengthening in USD INR, sorry, weakening in USD INR क्योंकि करेंसी में it works opposite. If price is going up, that means that the rupee is getting weaker. तो यहाँ पर मुझे देखकर लग रहा है कि जो ओवरऑल मोमेंटम जो है अभी एक हमें परेशानियां दे सकती है। नाउ for those who are looking at a higher time frame, so let me just go to another chart also in USD INR so that I'll give you some perspective on what study I have done on the USD INR. तो जब मैंने डेली चार्ट पे गया, ओके, दिस इज द डेली चार्ट ऑफ USD INR, what I found in the daily chart, let me just share with you, okay, let me just share with you कि यहाँ से in USD INR it has been making a very good, अच्छी खासी सपोर्ट बन रही है यहाँ पे, ऑलराइट। और ऊपर की तरफ से आप देखेंगे, सो देर इज ऑल्सो अ, यहाँ पर देखिए एक, यहाँ पर एक कॉइल हो रहा है यहाँ पे। तो इसका मतलब क्या है? इसका मतलब यही है कि ये जो ओवरऑल यूएसडी आईएनआर है एक कॉइल फॉर्मेशन बना रहा है। तो अब आगे के दिनों में हमें ध्यान रखना है कि अगर ये लेवल अराउंड 80 to 75, राइट, अगर 80 to 75 के ऊपर अगर चलने लगा तो और भी मंदी होने की संभावना है। सो बेसिकली द एंटायर प्राइस एक्शन इज कॉइलिंग, ओके। राइट नाउ इंपॉर्टेंट सपोर्ट से आपको एक उछाल दिखाई दे रहा है, बट बड़े पर्सपेक्टिव में, राइट, हमें टारगेट आ रहा है अराउंड 80 to 75। और करंटली फिलहाल यूएसडी एनआर चल रहा है अराउंड 81, around 80 to 16, okay, so you can see here that currently it is at 80 to 15 16। तो 80 to 75 का एक स्कोप बन रहा है और उसके आगे चलने लगा तो then it could be some problem for the equity market। so this is what is the overall perspective which I saw। क्योंकि हमेशा जब भी निफ्टी बैंक निफ्टी में कंफ्यूजन होता है, आप हमेशा you can go into the currency charts because currency is the basically the driver of the entire movement across the world। So currency is the very important asset class and that's why you'll find that many people across the world trade currency only, okay। बिकॉज हम इक्विटी मार्केट ट्रेड करते हैं तो हमें लगता है कि इक्विटी मार्केट इज वेरी गुड, बट देन करेंसी मार्केट इज मच लार्जर। So now coming back to our markets, okay, coming back to our markets, you can see here that there is some bit of bearishness increasing, ठीक है, जब हम डिस्कस कर रहे थे। ओके, दिस इज दी NSE 500। अभी जाकर देखते हैं कि FNO में क्या हालचाल हुआ, ऑलराइट। और हम देखेंगे कि अभी काम कैसे करना है। तो काम करने के लिए, राइट, काम करने के लिए अभी हम चलेंगे, ऑलराइट, काम करने के लिए अभी हम चलेंगे इनटू रोलिंग टिकर। बट अभी भी जो हमारे लाइक्स है, लाइक्स बढ़ने रहे गाइस, राइट। आई वांट द लाइक्स टू गो अबाउ 50। कम ऑन गाइस, स्मैश द लाइक बटन्स, अपने ग्रुप में शेयर कीजिए। आज आपको मैंने यूएसडी आईएनआर के बारे में बताया, देन वी सॉ सम व्यू अबाउट द NSE 500, ऑलराइट। और अभी हम चलेंगे इनटू दी रोलिंग टिकर और ढूंढेंगे सम स्टॉक्स ऑन आई शो यू हाउ वी टुक अ ट्रेड. All right. So let me go now and go into the this one, go into rolling ticker. But meanwhile, I'm going to wait till the likes cross 50. Come on, guys, smash the like button. मैं चाहता हूं कि आप लोग इस लाइव स्ट्रीम में आए और कुछ आपकी मार्केट की जानकारी को बढ़ाए और हमारी लाइक्स को भी बढ़ाइए, क्योंकि हम चाहते हैं कि आप हमारे साथ जुड़े रहे, मार्केट्स की अंडरस्टैंडिंग को बनाए रखें and learn how to participate in the market. That's what we want all of you to do. We want all of you to keep participating, right? Only by participating in the market you will make money. If you just sit in the sidelines and wait कि ऊपर से आपको भगवान कोई दो स्टॉक दे देगा, आपको ऐसा कुछ होने नहीं वाला है. आपको मेहनत करना पड़ेगा. और हम इस लाइव स्ट्रीम के जरिए आपको बता रहे हैं कि मार्केट में कैसे काम कर सकते हैं, मार्केट में क्या ध्यान देना है, किस पे ध्यान देना है, कैसे ध्यान देना है. एवरीथिंग वी आर कवरिंग. All right. So we want all of you, okay? We want all of you to participate. Got it? Awesome. All right. So let's get started. Okay. Okay. So now let's move into rolling ticker. Okay. Let's move into the rolling ticker. अभी हम रोलिंग टिकर में चलेंगे और यहाँ पर मैं डाल देता हूँ निफ्टी एफएनओ का स्टॉक्स. राइट. सो निफ्टी एफएनओ के स्टॉक्स में आज हमने देखा कि इसमें जिंदाल स्टील, वन ऑफ द stocks which had started moving. Metal was positive. So it was a stock, it was a trade which we had taken. You can see here that जैसे ही यहाँ पर morning में it had started showing some bullish momentum. The first indication came when we got a flash in rolling ticker saying that the Jindal Steel has come in a Camarilla bullish mode. And then when the score became 2, यहाँ से हमने participate किया यहाँ से above 591. All right. And you can see there's a lot size of 1250. So यहाँ से the movement started, right? You can see here that 591 का it has gone to 600. So 591 से लेके 592, 593, 96, 98. So you can exit anywhere along the way. देखिए यहाँ पे कंटिन्यूअस मूवमेंट आता गया, बुलिश रेंज एक्सपांशन हो गया. सो रोलिंग टिकर में हमेशा आपको जब भी कोई टेक्निकल ट्रिगर्स है, राइट, तो आपको यहाँ से एनालिसिस करने के लिए बहुत सारी सुविधा मिलती है. राइट. आपको एनालिसिस करने के लिए यहाँ पर बहुत सारी सुविधा मिलती है और यहाँ से आपको पता चलता है कि कौन से पैरामीटर है, कौन से पैरामीटर्स यहाँ पर ट्रिगर हो रहे हैं और कौन से सेक्टर के हिसाब से अगर वो स्टॉक पर्टिकुलर स्टॉक चलने लगेगा तो रोलिंग टिकर में जरूर वो पर्टिकुलर स्टॉक आ जाएगा. तो देखिए यहाँ पर मेटल्स वेर पॉजिटिव और मेटल्स में से जिंदाल स्टील वाज शोइंग अ गुड फॉलो थ्रू यानी अगर पिछले दिन उसमें मूवमेंट दिखा है और उस मूवमेंट को कंटिन्यूएशन हो रहा है फ्रॉम द बुलिश कैंप तो यहाँ पर आ जाता है. यू कैन सी हियर जैसे ही मोमेंटम चलने लगता है तो आपको पता चल जाता है कि यहाँ से स्कोर बढ़ने लगता है. तो whenever a score is increasing, okay, whenever a score is increasing, it is very very useful for you to participate in the market. I hope you are able to understand कि ऐसे आप काम कर सकते हैं और ऐसे आप पता कर सकते हैं कि ओवरऑल मार्केट क्या कर रहा है, कैसे मूव हो रहा है और कैसे पार्टिसिपेट कर सकते हैं. सो अ मूव ऑफ 591 टू 600, 8 पॉइंट्स, lot size of 1250. So a clear profit of around 10,000 rupees you could have made within movement came at around 10-15 within 15 to 16 minutes आपको इतने पोटेंशियल प्रॉफिट का आपको अपॉर्चुनिटी था यहाँ पे काम करने के लिए. सो दैट्स हाउ द एंटायर ऑब्जेक्टिव ऑफ न्यू ट्रेडर इज हाउ टू पार्टिसिपेट, राइट? हाउ टू पार्टिसिपेट इन अ स्टेप बाय स्टेप मैनर एंड हाउ टू पार्टिसिपेट इन द स्टॉक्स दैट आर मूविंग. तो जब भी कोई स्टॉक मूव होगा तब आपको पता चलेगा कि यहाँ पर मूवमेंट हो रहा है. तो हमने दूसरी स्टॉक बात की थी फ्रॉम द बैंकिंग स्पेस. तो चलिए बैंकिंग स्टॉक्स में हम देखते हैं. ऑलराइट, लेट अस गो एंड check out in the banking space. Okay, let us go and check out in the banking space what are the stocks that we are getting. तो काफी सारे स्टॉक्स में मूवमेंट आ रहा है. ओके, नाउ द होल ऑब्जेक्टिव इज दैट व्हेन यू आर गोइंग टू पार्टिसिपेट, ठीक है, हमें देखना है कि जब भी मूवमेंट आएगा हम ट्रेड ले सकते हैं. तो जब बैंक्स के बारे में बात कर रहे हैं तो HDFC बैंक इज वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फेवर्ड बैंक्स, क्योंकि उसमें मूवमेंट आता है तो बैंक निफ्टी में मूवमेंट आता है. तो देखिए यहाँ पर आप आराम से आप एनालिसिस कर सकते हैं और एनटी आपको मदद करेगा. ऑलराइट, आपको मदद करेगा जानने के लिए कि कहाँ पर क्या हो रहा है. फॉर एग्जांपल न्यू ट्रेडर से आपको पता चलेगा कि जैसे स्टॉक एक फिबोनाची पिवट S1 के नीचे चले गया. सो इफ price goes below Fibonacci pivot, that means that the stock is having some negative movement, right? फिर यहाँ पर volatility expansion हो गया तो वो आपको बॉलिंगर बैंड बता देता है. तो now you can see here 1598 से जो जो शुरू हुआ, all right, so you can see that this stock was able to move much lower. You can see here it S1 के नीचे चले गया. फिर यहाँ पर कैमरिया स्कोर आ गया, right? So a score is a calculated process in NeoTrader which helps you to identify the onset of a trend. तो जब भी एक ट्रेंड का मूवमेंट होता है, ओके, जब भी एक ट्रेंड का मूवमेंट होता है तो यहाँ से पता चल जाता है कि यहाँ पर ट्रेंड हो रहा है एंड यू कैन पार्टिसिपेट इन दैट डिक्लाइन. तो फॉर एग्जांपल इफ दिस इज अ नेगेटिव स्कोर, यू कैन सी हियर कैमेरिया बैरिस स्कोर 2. So 2 के आगे 3, 3 के आगे 4. So you know that yes, there is a decline in process and you can participate. So you can see here that if you had taken this trade easily, 550 का lot size है, यहाँ पर आपको 7 to 8 points मिल रहे थे. You could have made 4,000 on one lot. So you can see here that entire process of this rolling ticker is to keep on guiding you. You can take any of the parameters. So today we are considering Camarilla. So let me just switch off all of this and let me just show you on Camarilla first. आपको तो पता चल गया बहुत सारे टेक्निकल पैरामीटर्स है. देखिए यहाँ पे जैसे ही बेरिशनेस आता है तो यहाँ पर स्कोर बढ़ने लगते हैं, indicating that there is a negative trend. All right. So now let me go on to some of the trades which you all have taken. So let us go and find out what is the kind of move which could have come in your possibility. कि आपने अगर ट्रेड लिया हो, ओके, यू कैन सी हियर नाउ देयर इज अ फ्रेश ट्रेड इमर्जिंग इन SBI. यू कैन सी दैट आज हमने देखा था कि बैंक निफ्टी जो है, ओके, बैंक निफ्टी इज ऑन द वीकर साइड. So we are experiencing some declines in the banks, and it was HDFC Bank, and now there is SBI as well. All right. So you can see here, metal stocks are moving. All right. Metal stocks are moving, and metal stocks are showing some traction. First, it was Jindal Steel. Jindal Steel has now gone to score number 7. All right. As we speak, it has gone to score number 7. NMDC, National Aluminium. So all the metal stocks are showing some traction. So now let us go and check out कि आप लोग का क्या सेटअप है. ऑलराइट, आप लोग क्या ट्रेड ले रहे हैं आज. ओके, पुट ऑन द चैट व्हाट ट्रेड्स आर यू गाइस ट्रेकिंग. आप लोग कौन सा ट्रेड ले रहे हैं. ओके, VDL, ऑसम. सो लेट्स गो एंड टेक अ लुक एट VDL और देखते हैं कि VDL का क्या स्कोर है. ओके, VDL का क्या स्कोर है देखते हैं. VDL का स्कोर 2 है. So now VDL जो है, ओके, VDL जो है, VDL फिलहाल it is showing a score of 2, right? But what has happened? It has just flashed a score of 2. All right. So let's see now in this particular move how, if you have to take VDL, how is it placed and what is the setup. ठीक है, अभी अगर हम VDL में प्ले करना चाहते हैं, ओके, तो now let us go and check out how to see the setup of VDL as far as the camera is concerned, so that we can get a idea. Okay, so now if you VDL score of 2, all right, so VDL score of 2 and it has started moving here. You can see now it is the trade emerged and then emerged at 282. It's at 283 now, moving towards the target of 284. Right. So yeah, this is a good trade. Targets are at towards 284. Targets are at towards 284. So this is a good mover. Metals may this is a fresh move which we are seeing here, and this stock is moving towards 284, which is your target. Now इसके पहले हमने now let us go and check out what are the, okay, देखिए यहाँ पे score of 3 आ गया. So you can see here real time the scores are getting flashed. You can see here real time the scores are getting flashed. जैसे ही बढ़ता है यहाँ पर आपको स्कोर दिख जाता है. जैसे ही उस पर मूवमेंट होता है यहाँ पर आपको स्कोर दिख जाता है और उस तरह आप काम कर सकते हैं. ऑलराइट, सो आई होप यू आर गेटिंग सम क्लैरिटी नाउ. Right, so there are many stocks that are moving. Okay, I'll take your stocks as well. Hold on. Now when you take a look at the movement, you can see here that whenever there is a move across the entire basket, okay, whenever there is a move across the entire basket, you will get the score here. You will get the score here. Now when you let's again check out what is the sentiment in the market. The sentiment in the market continues to remain more tilted towards the bullish side only. So you can see here that not much of bearish moves are emerging on the FNO space. So let's continue to look at bullish possibility. You can see here National Aluminium, VDL हो गया, JSW Steel हो गया. तो यहाँ पर continuous updates आ रहे हैं. Okay, some of you have done SBI Live. So let us see what is the score of SBI Live. Okay, SBI Life is having a score of 5, right? SBI Life is having a score of 5. The trade emerged at 935. Okay, the trade emerged at 935. You can see here, very good move in Vedanta. Metals are moving today. You can see here, it has already gone and hit the target of H6. So a very good move. Now let's once again. All right. So yes, now the targets have been achieved, right? And if you want to know what are the higher levels in VDL, okay, now suppose you are having a position and you have already reached the higher targets in VDL, there's a very useful facility available in Neo Trader. What you can do is you can go here, you can go into the pivots view page, and we have got a Camarilla pivot section. And in the Camarilla pivot section, we got a levels tab where you can just type VDL. Now this is the value for the day. Okay, it's already reached at 6. So that's why you're having this green line here. Now I can change the time frame. Okay. Now it's already reached H6. Correct. Now what I can do is it's crossed the H4 level. So I can revise my stop loss to just below H4 and I can target these levels. You can see here, there's a level of 286. There is a level of 289. So I can use these levels for my target. So all the levels are available here, right? Whichever trade you're taking, you can just type the name here. You can just type the name here and you can participate. You can see that based on the time frame of this, if it is a day, it is for intraday. If it is for the week, it is for multiple days. So these are the levels which we keep calculating and make it available for you. And you don't have to go anywhere else. You just go here, type the name of your stock, and you will get the levels. So this is available in NeoTrader, and those who are using NeoTrader, you just have to go inside and go to the pivots view section and go to Camarilla pivots. In Camarilla pivots, go to the levels, and in the levels, go there and type the name and change the time frame. I hope those who are using NeoTrader and watching this session have an idea now of how to find further levels. आपका ट्रेड आ गया, आपका टारगेट आ गया, बट अगर इफ यू फील दैट इट हैज गॉट पोटेंशियल टू गो बियॉन्ड H6, how to find suitable levels. All right, so this is how we need to find. Now let's go and check out some trades here. Okay, let's go and check out some trades. So at the current moment, we are okay. We have got a fresh trade in Hindustan Copper. Again, metal seems to be the day. Metal seems to be the day. So let's go and check Hindustan Copper. Okay, you can see here. Nice entry. You can see here the moment it crosses, based on our calculation, we say that yes, it has crossed the H4 levels. Now you can take the trade. You can see that immediately the trade is flashed in Hindustan Copper. Suppose you need to have more clarity. Okay, you want more clarity and you want to do your own analysis. We also have got a very distinct heat map here. You can see here that in this heat map you can see how the market is behaving and how each of the stocks from this particular component, okay, how each of the stocks from this particular component of stocks, which is Nifty FNO, you can choose your own basket, and based on the basket you can decide. So now you can see here, the moment any movement happens, it gets reflected here. And if you also do your own analysis, you can go and check out the stocks from here and know how to plan your trade. You can see that any stocks that begins to move is reflected here. And once it is seen, you know that yes, these are the setups. Now, in these particular names that are getting reflected, you can see that there are three circles which are there below. So what we help you with is we help you to find out how a particular stock is set up on Camarilla. Okay, is it above this particular H4 across all the time frames? So at a single glance, you are able to take a look at the across time frame. So currently we are on the daily time frame, all right, and looking at some intraday perspective. But from here you also know ICICI GI, for example. ICICI GI is positive across daily, weekly, and monthly. So in everywhere it is above your H4. So it's a very positive move that we are seeing here. So any move comes in ICICI GI, you can be ready for the same. So that's how this entire page is designed. The similar way in this scenario. So you can see that if you are considering SBI, so SBI is having score of 4 today and it is showing negative. Now, if I want to short anything in the banking, SBI would definitely be under my consideration. So that's how, so your entire focus can be brought directly to the stocks which are in action, and also without looking at too much of the charts, we are doing the entire analysis for you and making it simpler to go directly to the stock where there is action. All right, that's how this page is designed. Plus there are a lot of things more on this page about which I will be speaking to you again, but these are the designs which we have done here. So I will be covering it up in another session where again we will use this Camarilla setups, and we will take some trades as well. All right. So again, going back into the rolling ticker. Okay. Going back into the rolling ticker. So let's see now what are the queries that are coming up. Okay. All right. So let's go and take a look at Excite. Okay. Let's go and take a look at Excite, and let's see what is Excite doing. Right. Now, as you can see here, that in the last few minutes, we have gone across various stocks, we have gone across various sectors. And what we have done is we have done it so effortlessly. And why we are able to do that? Because Neo Trader simplifies your analysis, makes your analysis more powerful, more potent, and more direct, because Neo Trader is the power of 1,000 charts. We see every chart across time frame, across perspective. It's a complete deep dive into technical analysis, and that is why you are able to see so many stocks, so many technical parameters just at the click of a button. So just at the click of a button, you are able to navigate across different technical parameters, across different asset classes, sorry, across different sectors. You're also able to see the same stocks in different time frames as well. All right. So NeoTrader is very, very powerful. And if you want to experience NeoTrader, and if you want to know how to get the power of analyzing 1,000 charts at a click of a button, all you have to do is contact our team, and we'll be happy to show you how you can do a simplified way of analysis and simplified way of trading so that you can make consistent money. So now moving on to Xside. So you can see here Xside has given a score of 3. Wow. So there's definitely some movement building up in that. So let's now go and see, okay, Xside Hind Copper, we had spoken about, it's moving quite well. You can see here flashing new scores in Camarilla. So the targets are emerging around 118. Very good. Metal sectors are on fire today. So definitely Hind Copper seems to be heading towards its target. Now let's move on to Excite. Let's see what is Excite doing, and whether Excite is having enough of battery power to move ahead. So now, as we can see here, okay, as we can see here, the movement came in Excite. It went up towards its first target, which was around 220. And then now there is a profit booking that is seen here. Okay, there is some profit booking that is seen here. Now, in case you are having a position in Excite, in case you're having a position in Excite, your stop loss should now be trailed towards H4, because if H4 is compromised, then the bullishness in Excite is compromised. I hope you're understanding. Now, there was a move here. Okay, there was a move here in Excite. It did well. It went on. It met its first target. Now, whenever you take a trade using Camarilla, I always keep these two levels as my first and second target. And then if these targets are achieved, and if the momentum is very robust, and it continues to push higher, and that's when I go into the higher time frame. Like I showed you, go on to the weekly and find out more Camarilla levels for me to target. Now, considering Excite, what has happened in Excite is it has shown a good move. And for a stock like Excite, it's moved 8 rupees. So it may take some rest because the market is not too bullish, right? So it may take a breather here. So you got to wait for the trends to pick up. But at the same time, we also have to do some risk management here. So that's why I said that we'll need to raise the stop just below H4. Okay. So I hope you got some idea now. And that's how you can take a look at the trade, participate, and that's the way you will be able to get an idea about your trades. So whenever you're going to take a trade, ensure that you're having the right kind of move, you are participating, and then you are setting the right kind of stop loss. All right. So, okay, guys, I hope all of you are getting an idea on how to take a trade, how to see the setup in Camarilla. But I don't find the likes going up, guys. I want the likes to go above 50 before we again go and take a look at what's happening to the indices. We'll go to the indices chart. Let's see how the indices are set up. All right. Let's see how the indices are set up, because the way the markets are positioned currently, okay, the way the markets are positioned currently, we are observing that the bullishness which we are expecting in Nifty and Bank Nifty is not there at the moment, but the stocks continue to hold on the bullish side. So stock specific action, number of bearish stocks have increased. So profit booking in HL is being seen. The Bajaj twins are showing some descent, but otherwise nothing in particular. So we need to be very stock specific, and that's where our rolling ticker is very, very powerful. Right. So let's go and take a look at Nifty. Let's see what Nifty is doing. Okay. What Nifty is doing as far as your overall movement is concerned. So you can see here Nifty had a decline. All right. The shorts in Nifty met its first target. Right. It came close to your H5. So H5 is around 18,700. Where I said, I told you 18,700 is being defended at the moment. So yes. So during our session, the 18,700 was defended, and now you are seeing a rebound to the upside. So yes, there is a rebound to the upside. Now we need to see whether this L4, okay, L4 is on the downside, whether it's compromised or not. But compared to Nifty, Bank Nifty was a little bit more weaker. So let's see what Bank Nifty has done. So you can see that Bank Nifty in comparison, right? Surprisingly, Bank Nifty in comparison has just broken H4 but not given any follow through. Okay. There are small body candles being seen here, and then there is a recovery being seen here. So currently at the moment, as we are doing this session, the entire market is in a neutral to negative, right? So it is in a basically in a range bound scenario. So it's best to do some stock specific action, take some quick profits, and exit the system rather than holding on for some larger profits, because currently the market sentiment is a little confused. All right. So with that, I come to an end of today's session. I hope you got some good idea on how to look at the markets, how to trade the markets, and we'll be connecting again in the next live session. Thank you so much for joining in. This is Raja Venkatraman signing off. Have a good day.